On a beautiful, windy, overcast, storm blowing in day, let's talk about solar. This is our solar array. It's 8 400-watt Canadian solar panels. We built them into the frame of the array so that we could actually use this structure to shed water for water catchment. You'll notice that all of the panels are tightly fit into the frame, and then they're siliconed closed. Here's a pro tip. Paint the frame before you put the solar panels in. It'll come out a lot nicer. Now, since we had built the solar array first, and it was already there, we decided to build the chicken coop and the chicken run into the underside. This gives them a place where they can be outside and still be shielded from weather. Gives them some shade in the heat. And a fair amount of the structure was already built to support their cute little coop that we've got here. Hello, ladies. An off-grid solar array is made up of solar panels, a solar charge controller of some kind that regulates the amount of voltage going to the batteries. This is our old charge controller from our old array, and it was the cheapest, most readily available Harbor Freight charge controller that we could find. Batteries. These are Duracell golf cart batteries, 6 volts, wired in series to get 48 volts. These really should be enclosed with ventilation and then insulated, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. An inverter. This inverter is the SunGold Power 6548. It's super inexpensive for what it does. It has a built-in 48 volt charge controller circuit and can also be hooked up to a generator to turn the generator on when the voltage in the battery gets too low. This is what turns the DC power coming out of your solar panels into AC power that you would use in your house. And you need some kind of distribution. Currently we have two 20 amp circuits coming off this NEMA 3R exterior subpanel. There are tons of different ways to configure solar, different voltages, different uses, and different ways of distributing the power. Over the next week, I'm going to make a bunch of videos on all the different ways that I know of, but even then, there's probably going to be a whole bunch that weren't covered. So hopefully you'll tag along with us on this little solar adventure and follow if you want to know more.